So what does it take to impeach a governor? Big question, right? TVC's Uzonna Ononye has the constitutional pathway to impeachment. Uzonna, take it away.
All right. The Constitution of Nigeria, 1999, Section 188, spelled out how a governor or the processes that will lead to the impeachment of a governor. It starts with what has just happened today, where members of the House of Assembly will present a notice and containing the allegations against the governor to the Speaker. And then the Speaker will forward it to the governor for his response. And this will be done within 7 days. Note, within 7 days. It can happen in 1 day or more, but not less than 7 days. Subsection 3 of that same section of the Constitution, within 14 days of presentation of the notice, the Speaker of the House of Assembly, in this case, shall resolve by motion. I mean, the Assembly shall resolve by motion without any debate whether those allegations should be investigated or not. Now, the interesting part of that same whole process is in subsection 5, where within 7 days, again underline within 7 days, it could be in less than 2 days, but not more than 7 days, the Chief Judge of the state shall appoint a panel. There are 3 qualifications of people that should be on that panel. 1, people of unquestionable integrity. Secondly, must not be civil servants. And thirdly, must not be members of any political party. Those men will be, the panel will be set to investigate the allegations as made by the House of Assembly. Now, the panel will have within 3 months, I'm being specific with that word, within 3 months. It can take place in less than 1 week, but not more than 3 months. It's quite interesting to see how all of this will end. And then where the panel reports to the House of Assembly that the allegations has not been proved, no further proceedings shall be taken in respect of the matter. But where the report of the panel is that the allegations have been against the governor or the deputy have been proven, then within 14 days, the House of Assembly will have to make a decision on whether or not the governor will stop to function. And if that happens, he ceases to be in office immediately. Now, this part must be endorsed or must be voted for by 2/3 majority, 2/3 of the members of the House of Assembly. In Rivers State, we have 32, and 2/3 of it will not be less than 21, but not more than 22. So, to be safe, 22. But they have 27 members of the House on that wing that are pushing for, that signed this notice of the allegations against the governor. And that tells us something very simple, that as far as the Constitution is concerned, a lot may be going on now that are not in favor of the governor. But for those neutrals who may be wondering where all of this came from, the whole doubt was cleared Wednesday last week when the former governor of the state, Nyesom Wike, said, heavens will not fall if Governor Fubara is impeached. On that day, a lot of people came to the conclusion, oh, that was actually the mission in the first place. But do not take it to the bank, because we have seen impeachments in Nigeria, 6 of them. I'll just tell you something very significant about them. Out of the 6 of them, the first is Prayer Alemesea of Bayelsa State. That is between 1999 and now. He was impeached on December 9, 2005. And apart from him, the other 5 governors, former governors that were impeached, all of them were reversed by the court. It was only Alemesea. Next was Rashidi Ladoja and Ayodele Fayose of Ekiti State. They were all impeached and reversed. And then Peter Obi of Anambra State, Joshua Dare of Plateau State, and Murtala Nyako of Adamawa State. All of these impeachments were reversed. 5 out of 6 were reversed. That suggests that just impeaching a governor or deputy may not be the end of the road, because there are other ingredients of the process that the court may be paying attention to that may not be open or understandable by the public just openly. But the process has started in Rivers State. I can tell you that for free. The process has started, but where it will end, we may not be able to say because the coming days will be very crucial. As we consider this, heavens will not fall. If the House of Assembly goes ahead to impeach the governor, we will watch to see whether the heavens will fall. And if it falls, how close it will get to the earth. But one thing is certain, some people will lose the battle and not win the war. Nifemi?
Interesting analysis there. 6 impeachments in 26 years. But 2 things differentiate the issue in Rivers. The allegations is not only against Mr. Governor, it's also against his deputy. Are we likely going to see the first time seeing both of them removed from office? The chief judge, who now has the responsibility, as you mentioned, to set up a 7-man committee, is also being investigated by the same house. What do you see happen in the coming days?
The responsibility of appointing a chief judge does not lie in the hands of the House of Assembly. So if the current chief judge is disqualified for whatever reason and by whatever condition, the governor, who is still in power, will have the responsibility of appointing a new chief judge in collaboration with the NJC. So that may not be a major issue. But as I said earlier, a lot will be going on in Rivers State, but all we know is that the process has started, but whether it will get to the end, we will just watch and see.
Murtala Nyako was the last governor to be impeached in 2014. That's about 11 years ago. Are we going to see the 7th governor in 2025? It's a big question.
Big question.
Absolutely. Thank you for the analysis.
And, a lot of people in Rivers State will be worried about the other issues that are emerging from all of this, apart from the politics of it, the governance, the security, and the general well-being of the nation, realizing that Rivers State may not just be an ordinary state, very crucial to the country.
Thank you, Uzonna, for the analysis there.